Keeps control for Thompson. Pass receiving's wide open underneath in the basket. Great pass.
Backs down, now kicks out, up top to the left side, Caden Dahl. Dahl hesitates, then takes the three and knocks it home good. Dahl to get the turn. Carr trying to keep those legs underneath, then Cassette gets him down, and there's the pin.
Rebounded by Kendra Severson. Severson, here comes Bevins back the other way. Bevins, little contact, roll it in, good for Elena Bevins, and we're tied.
Through and Zeller with an excuse me bump, and here goes Semp for takeoff.
Alston Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Good evening and welcome inside Central Cass High School in Castleton, North Dakota. I'm Josh Boyko with you here on your live event tonight, and we've got the 3-9 Lisbon Broncos looking still for their first Region 1 win of the season, taking on the Central Cass Squirrels at 6-6 on the year. They've got back-to-back wins and looking to make it a 3-game win streak here tonight on their home floor. Things are brutally cold outside, but it's heating up inside the gym. We've got about 10 minutes to go till national anthem and starting lineups. Really bad road conditions and poor visibility out there, but we're looking forward to the game on the floor here tonight, and we're glad that this game could still happen and both teams got here safely. So both of these teams really need this win. Could change a lot for both sides. Lisbon is looking for a rebound win after 5 straight losses, but really some of it was out of their control. The entire school really got sick even before Christmas break. The flu was going around, strep throat, all the bad stuff flying around Lisbon, and it took its toll on the basketball locker room as well. So everyone's been fighting sickness, and they have just not been the same in their last 5 contests, and they dropped all of those since that sickness came in. But people are starting to feel a little bit better. It took a long time to recover from that virus that was going around the school. But Coach Barb Sweet saying that their team is in a much better spot today than the past few weeks, starting before Christmas break and then lasting the entire duration of it. This is your Irie Insurance pregame show here today. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve at Irie Insurance. They cover it all from home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. Go to IrieInsurance.com to get a free quote today. And we'll come back with more on our Irie Insurance pregame show after the break. Under 10 minutes to go till tip-off from Castleton.
If you want help from a firm that has integrity and respect, strives for excellence, and is interested in the betterment of the community, look no farther than Onstead Twitchell Attorneys. Our team of attorneys has dedicated and talented professionals who are committed to improving the lives of their clients and providing custom legal solutions with integrity and excellence. We have offices in West Fargo, Hillsborough, Maddox, Page, and Castleton. Or visit our website, www.onsteadlaw.com.
I'm Freya Engen. I'm confident during the match, and when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
I'm Lily Bell. I'm confident on the court, and when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
And welcome back to our Irie Insurance pregame show here tonight. We've got Lisbon and Central Cass, both teams looking forward to getting a much-needed victory here tonight to turn the tide of their season. And they faced each other once already this year on December 7th, just very early in the season within the first couple games for both teams. Central Cass traveled to Lisbon, and they went on the road and got that 48-41 victory early in the season for them, and that was a big Region 1 victory, as they're all big Region 1 victories heading down the stretch of this season. Both teams really want this one, and not Castleton, but Lisbon looking for that first win of the season in Region 1 so far. So let's get to tonight's coaches' comments. And got to catch up with Barb Sweet earlier, and she has a 3-9 squad, 0-6 in Region 1. And how they're going to attack Central Cass tonight, they got to get strong takes towards the basket and get to the free throw line. They've shot 183 free throws over 12 games this year, and they're looking to get to that free throw line more often than they already are. They shoot it at a 52% clip, which also needs to improve a bit. The efficiency from the charity stripe will be important, but they've got some health more on their side now, so they're going to have some more energy and bounciness to work with here tonight. Keys to victory for Lisbon tonight, a box out every time, and Kyra Heckrell's got to have a strong game. She averages a double-double for the Broncos, and she needs to get some second chance points generated for her team, thus limiting the second chance points for Central Cass. And then Jay Bachman on the other side, 6-6 record for Central Cass. And he thinks that this team has a bit of a speed advantage over Lisbon tonight, and that their guard play can be stronger at times. So they're really going to look to play fast through the guards, play in transition, and speed up the Lisbon Broncos, who are a little bit more comfortable just keeping things in the half court. Bachman also saying, you're not going to take Kyra off the boards entirely tonight, and you're not going to be able to limit her production, really be under her season average. That's going to happen, but it's just making sure she doesn't explode for anything more than what she's averaging, which is currently 10 points, 10 rebounds. And Kyra usually scores more towards that 15-point range per game, but that sickness definitely got her and has her season average for points down just a little bit, but still more season to play here, heading into the second half of it. And expect a big game from Kyra Heckrell here tonight for the Lisbon Broncos. And as mentioned before, both these coaches really want the win. Bachman saying that this would just put more fire into this team if they could string a 3-game streak together, coming off of a little bit of a lull in mid-season. And he's going to rely on his workhorse on defense, Ava Cotton, tonight. Cotton averaging about 5 steals per contest. A really good defender at getting inside the passing lanes and jumping in for steals and turning them into points in transition. That's how they want to play here tonight. They want to play through their defense, turning into offense. And Cotton will be a big part of that here tonight. And Bachman also saying he thinks Liv Severson and Becca Kegley are due for big performances tonight. Kegley usually has one of the taller matchups from the opponent, and he thinks that there's going to be a bit more favorable matchup out there for her tonight, allowing her to operate better offensively tonight. And then Liv Severson has been in the 20-point range a couple times here tonight, or this season rather, so it wouldn't be a shocker if she got there tonight as well. Under 3 minutes to go until we get national anthem and starting lineups. This is the Irie Insurance pregame show on yourliveevent.com. 1 minute to go here on the Ivory Insurance pregame show as we are dealing with some difficulties with the ads. We'll get that sorted out for you guys here. But we are under a minute to go till National Anthem starting lineups, and we'll be keeping track of everything on the Bank North scoreboard here tonight. At Bank North, they take community to heart, helping their customers achieve their financial goals while supporting and improving the great rural areas that they serve. They're more than just they're more than just a bank. Bank North is a community partner that you can always count on. It's values-based banking. To learn more, visit ibanknorth.com. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender. These teams met up with each other on December 7th, and Lisbon hosted, and it was a hard-fought battle, but they just couldn't pull that one out. It was a 7-point win for Central Cass, and they were about 500 ever since then, but then a midseason lull as they lost against Wapaton and then Valley City and Thompson. Just a rough stretch in the schedule right there. Had a multi-game losing streak going for the Squirrels. They had to play quite a few games on the road, but it'll be a lot coming up at home for Central Cass. They've got Turtle Mountain, they beat Turtle Mountain already. They've got Kindred and Northern Cass and Oak Grove coming up on their schedule. We'll step aside for National Anthem and come back with the tip in just a couple minutes from Castleton. And let's meet the starting lineups here tonight. First, for the visiting Lisbon Broncos, they send out an all-senior lineup. They had no seniors last year, and now they have that class of 23 moving up into the senior year. And they send out 5'8" guard number 5 Ella Tui, 5'10" number 14 Kyra Heckrell, 5'5", number 20, Kaya Sweet, 5'8", number 21, Kendra Differding, and 5'9", number 23, Emerson Schultz. Again, an all-senior lineup for the Broncos. Leading scorer on that team is Kyra Heckrell, averaging 10.7 points per game and 10.3 rebounds per game and nearly 2 blocks per game as well. Emerson Schultz averages 9 and Kaya Sweet averages 8. And then for the Central Cass Squirrels, their starting lineup has changed just a little bit since we last saw them. They now start the 5'6" sophomore guard Abby Kobervig. The 5'7" junior number 2 Becca Kegley. The 5'9" sophomore number 3 Liv Severson. The junior 5'8" number 11 Ava Cotton, and the 5'7" junior number 24 Emery Holland. The Lisbon Broncos are head coached by Barb Sweet, and the Central Cass Squirrels are head coached by Jay Bachman. Aspen Preen had been starting for the Central Cass Squirrels for most of the season, but they changed that up a little bit over the Christmas break. And Kobervig is now getting the starts over Preen. So that is the small lineup adjustment since we last saw Central Cass. Kenley Haug, the 7th grader, will also see significant time off the bench. Put on a pretty good performance in the JV game. So we look forward to seeing her as one of the first off the bench here tonight. Really good shooter, good ball handler that Haug is at just the 7th grade. And we are getting ready to tip things off. It'll be Liv Severson and Kyra Heckrow going to do the tip. The 3-9 Broncos looking for a big win here, as they have just 7 games after this left on the regular season schedule, running out of time to stack up Region 1 wins. The scoreboard here has gone out, so that's the slight delay we've got right now. We've lost our power, and it looks like we're just getting it back now, so tip will be delayed just a few minutes here. Schedule for the Squirrels after this game, they've got Kindred in 3 days coming up in this building. Then they will travel to Northern Cass a week from then on the 25th. Then host on the 29th here against Oak Grove, who they have already won against. December 21st, it was a 44-39 victory against the Grovers, so they get that rematch in here in Central Cass. And now we are underway. Central Cass wins the tip. And it looks like our scoreboard has gone out again on one side. The opposite side scoreboard right now is still functioning properly, and it's up showing 7:43, just 17 seconds gone. But the near side scoreboard is what's giving us some issues right now. It will be Central Cass basketball on the near sideline. And it looks like they're just going to play without that scoreboard and just going to use the far side one. The shot clock is still functional on both sides. Five to shoot for the Squirrels on the opening possession. Moving it around, got to put up a shot. Kobervig does, and it was halfway down. Rebound pulled away by Ella Tui. Takeaway by Central Cass is Cobbervig coming back from left to right. Cobbervig doesn't take the three in the corner. Instead, they'll swing it around. Cotton's three comes up short. Rebound by Kaya Sweet. Straightaway three, no good from Tui. Lisbon not a prolific three-point shooting team. So any offense they can get from beyond the arc today is going to be much appreciated. There's some production from beyond the arc, and our first basket of the game comes courtesy of Emery Holland. And Kyra Heckrell right on cue, answering with a three of her own. That's not really her game. She'd rather be doing the work on the glass. There's another three-point shot, and there she is doing the work on the glass. But she is taking more threes than ever this season. 2 out of every 3 shots are from two-point range, but that 1/3 mark coming from beyond the arc is a higher mark for her. And there's Tui with the layup to give Lisbon an early lead. From the corner, and the threes are falling. Liv Severson knocks it down. Schultz trying to answer from the corner. That's no good. Good box out from Holland. Here comes Central Cass running. Cotton finds a teammate in Becca Kegley, and they're going to slow things down. Not for long, though. Severson knocks down her second triple, so 3 3-point makes for Central Cass in the opening couple minutes. And the answer right back. Another 3 up, this time Holland. Shot no good. Sweet bounce pass for Differding is intercepted. Kegley with the theft. Holland backs it out. Severson, the hot hand, gives it up. Inside, and one extra step of travel there from Cotton will send it back the other way. First substitution is in, and that's Taryn Gilbert, the freshman. Sees a lot of time off the bench for Lisbon. Started seeing time as an 8th grader last year at the varsity level. Heckrell for 3, too strong. And on the line, Gilbert steps out of bounds, and Riot Wertman will now check in. Differding takes the seat. 9-7 Central Cass. After the flurry of threes, put them out ahead. Corner 3 again, Severson, no good. Rebound pulled down by Kaya Sweet, and she'll walk it up. Three-point shot, no good. Here comes Central Cass, left to right. Long pass gets deflected and intercepted. Wertman plays a half of JV this year. Comes off the bench and floats it up back to the top of the key for Sweet. Kyra Heckrell always moving, and she gets pushed under the basket. They're going to get Severson for the foul.
Hold on, number 3, Liv Severson, first personal, first team foul of the quarter. Kyra Heckrell at the line, 2 shots.
First shot, no good. Keeping track of the score tonight on the Bank North scoreboard. At Bank North, they take community to heart, helping their customers achieve their financial goals while supporting and improving the great rural communities they serve. They're more than just a bank. Bank North is a community partner that you can always count on. It's values-based banking. To learn more, visit ibanknorth.com. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. 1 for 2 for Kyra Heckrell at the line. That's about par for the course for Lisbon. They shoot 52% as a team there on the season. Pass deflected and intercepted now. Heckrell comes away with the steal. She averages over 3 steals per contest. Wortman, no hesitation on the 3, just a little bit too strong and out of the reach of Kyra Heckrell. Now here comes Central Cass the other way, and they'll keep the possession as Wortman was the last to touch it. Differding just a seat for about 90 seconds. Will come back in for Emerson Schultz. Wide open basket, point blank, and Severson just kisses it off the glass. She's got 8 points in the first quarter. Long 3 from the volleyball line, just off. Just skipped off the front iron, barely, but it was on track. And pass too high from Becca Kegley. That'll be a turnover. Kegley is one of just 3 juniors that see playing time here. That turnover will send it right back to Central Cass. Schultz comes back in. And Differding again taking a quick seat as Coach Sweet wants to point something out to her. Likely going back to that inbounds pass that left Severson open underneath. Good ball movement from Central Cass here on this possession. Kenley Haug is in the game for the first time. Preen drives baseline and gets fouled. It's a blocking foul on Schultz.
Foul on number 23, Emerson Schultz. First personal, first team foul of the quarter. Number 21, Kendra Differding back in.
Not many whistles so far in this game, just 1 team foul on each side. Well, there we go, back-to-back whistles under the basket.
Foul on number 22, Taryn Gilbert.
They're going to get Taryn Gilbert, the freshman, for the foul.
Aspen Green to the line, 2 shots.
That's Preen drawing both of the fouls.
Number 15, Addison Hushka checks in for the Squirrels.
Addison Hushka checks in, the sophomore, for the Squirrels, in for the first time tonight. One for 2 at the line for Preen. Sweet rejecting the screen. Gives up to Schultz, who's backing down. She's in her bag right there. That's her first basket from the field tonight. Emerson Schultz averages 9 points a game. Haug trying to answer quickly, no good. Preen, offensive rebound. Haug relocates, fires, too strong. Pulled down by Gilbert. Growth of this Lisbon team hinges on some of the younger players that they've got here, like Gilbert, who comes off the bench. She'll be in a starting role likely next year with the senior class graduating, an entire senior starting lineup that they'll have to replace somehow. Haug, step back, fires, got it. That's an impressive looking shot right there for any player. But for a 7th grader to be moving like that and just putting up shots so confidently, that is something special. Bounce pass. Haug to the corner. Gets it right back. Mid-range. Short. That'll do it for the quarter. 14-10. Central Cass's hot shooting start. And Liv Severson's 8 points have the Squirrels out front. 14-10. We'll come back with the second quarter in just a moment.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota. If you want help from a firm that has integrity and respect, strives for excellence, and is interested in the betterment of the community, look no farther than Onstead Twitchell Attorneys. Our team of attorneys has dedicated and talented professionals who are committed to improving the lives of their clients and providing custom legal solutions with integrity and excellence. We have offices in West Fargo, Hillsborough, Maddox, Page, and Castleton. Or visit our website, www.onsteadlaw.com.
4-point advantage for the Squirrels through one quarter in Castleton. Lisbon will have the ball first in the second quarter to try and cut in to what's been a steady lead for the Squirrels after their hot shooting start from beyond the arc. Emerson Schultz pulls up from the mid-range, can't hit. It's going to be Squirrels basketball. Two-three zone being deployed here by the Broncos. Central Cass's ball movement has been pretty good. They get a nice baseline cut from Cotton, but she can't finish under the rim. Cotton always hunting for steals, even in the backcourt right there. She averages about 5 per contest. Kyra going to work, and she gets blocked. It's a blocking foul. A nice strong take there. Had the defender out of position. It's Severson picking up her second foul, which could prove pretty important here. She's the leading scorer in the game with 8. Differding, after the collision, gets her own miss back, is fouled on the second chance opportunity.
Foul on number 3, Liv Severson. Third personal, second team foul of the quarter. Kendra Differding to the line, 2 shots.
First shot goes
Number 13,
for Differding.
back in for the Squirrels.
One for 2. Heckrell offensive rebound and scores. That's what she does best, and she's got 6 points in the first half. Holland from 3-point range can't get it to drop. Cotton versus Heckrell. Right here, that's the matchup to keep an eye on. Both excellent defenders. Sweet with the attack, left-hand shot, no good. Second chance, Schultz is good on the extra effort. She's got 4 now. And that puts Lisbon in the lead for the first time since 5-3 Broncos. Kyra Heckrell gonna get credit for a block right there. Good positioning. Could not get that one though, as it is a basket for Abby Kobervig. We swap the lead back and forth here now in the second quarter. Just over 2 minutes played. Heckrell loses the handle on it. And it's all white jerseys there to grab it. Here comes Haug. Thought about pulling up from mid-range. She drew some contact right there, and I thought it could have warranted a whistle. But good defense from Lisbon in the fast break. They have a chance to go take the lead back. Here comes Schultz. Stomps on a dime. Sweet. Pushes a shot up. No good. Swiped back in by Differding, but to Emery Holland. Bounce pass inside. Kegley gets blocked by Heckrell. That's her second of the half. Schultz, after the hesitation, just a little bit strong on the three-point shot. Cotton steps into a three, rattles in and out. Sweet with the rebound. Sweet averages 3.5 rebounds per game, despite not being the tallest on the floor for Lisbon. Tui with the cut. Got walled off nicely by Emery Holland. And Holland will check out. Cobbervig out as well. Well, they're going to send Holland back out there. She was on the bench for a second, but got put right back in the game. 7 on the shot clock. Bria Sweet needs to get to work and quick here. Kyra doesn't get it off. Shot clock violation. We'll send it back to Central Cass, and we have a timeout, it looks like, and we will step aside. 16-15 Central Cass on top by 1.
The Lisbon Bronco Athletic Boosters is a group of parents, coaches, and community members whose mission is to enrich the Lisbon High School athletic community by providing financial support for Lisbon High School athletic programs and events. If you are interested in getting involved, they invite you to join the Bronco Athletic Booster Group on Facebook to learn more. The Lisbon Athletic Boosters send a good luck wish to all athletes competing today.
That last break was brought to you by Cass County Mutual. Cass County Mutual provides insurance products to all of southeastern North Dakota. They're a local company providing local service to all policyholders. Visit CassCountyMutual.com to find an agent near you. Becca Kegley shovels a pass, but it ends up in the hands of the Broncos. Wide open three for Schultz, skips off the rim. Good, strong rebound by Aspen Preen. She comes hard back the other way. Count the basket and the foul. What a take coast to coast right there. The heads-up defensive play by Preen, and then just took it all the way herself through the shot blocker, Kyra Heckrell, for the and one opportunity. Preen no longer starting for Central Cass. That move was made over the Christmas break portion of the season. That free throw rattles out, but a nice offensive rebound from Cotton. Preen looking aggressive again, takes some more contact. Third try up and in for Becca Kegley. Kegley becomes the fourth starter for Central Cass to get into the scoring column. Ava Cotton, the one that has not, but she has been playing some excellent defense. Cotton puts up the three. Oh, just rattled out. She's had a couple of those, just not wanting to fall. Central Cass has cooled off from three-point range after their first quarter. They had 3 of them go down in the opening 2 minutes. Under 10 to go on the shot clock. Tui hoists from 3, rattles in and out. Second chance shot, Schultz, too strong. Rebound, Cotton. She's always got her head up when dribbling up the floor, and she got blocked but fouled by Kyra Heckrell. That would have been the 3rd block for her in the half, but she was not in legal guarding position. Gets called for the push. That's her 2nd foul of the half. Substitutions coming in for both teams. Bria Sweet and Kyra Heckrell coming out. Heckrell's got her 2nd foul, so they're going to perhaps pull her till the end of the half. Cotton goes 1 for 2 at the line, so now all the starters have scored for the Squirrels. Differding nearly got a wild scoop shot in after some contact, but she'll go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. She's 1 for 2 at the stripe tonight. 2 for 2 at the line and 4 for 6 overall for Lisbon. Now from the free throw line. Preen found herself all alone at first, but Taryn Gilbert came over for a late contest. Differding gets trapped under the basket, and she's going to get called for a travel. 1:24 till the end of the first half. We've got both the scoreboards back up and working here in the gym. Had a little bit of a delay a couple minutes into the game with the near side one not working. Lisbon gets another stop. Gilbert spots up from mid-range on the baseline, can't get it to go. Differding offensive rebound. Lisbon's had a number of second chance opportunities. Long three-point shot from Sweet. Cotton with the rebound. Hushka to the corner. Kobervig puts up the floater, had it partially blocked. Gets it back. 5-second difference between shot and game clock. Bria Sweet's going to come in for Taryn Gilbert for this final possession. So Lisbon elects to go a little bit smaller. Cotton, three-point shot, caught him sleeping. And that's her first make from the field. She's got 4 points, under 20 seconds to go. Lisbon has fallen behind now by 7. Differding got whacked. She's been an active cutter tonight, and that's now going to be the 3rd trip to the line for her, shooting free throws 5 and 6. Second shot no good, so 1 for 2. 4 for 6 at the line for Differding. She was 16 for 32 coming into the year, so she's already taken 6 shots in the first half. 3-point shot from Cotton at the end of the half doesn't drop. 24-18 your score after one half in Castleton. We'll come back to recap the scoring around the break.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on an Alaska and Glacier Bay cruise July 23rd to August 4th. We'll discover the cities of Anchorage and Fairbanks and enjoy a guided tour in Denali National Park. We'll also relax on a wonderful 4-night cruise including Glacier Bay National Park. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ for more information and to watch a travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
I'm Freya Angen. I'm confident during the match, and when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
I'm Lily Bell. I'm confident on the court, and when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
At Cass County Mutual Insurance Company, they provide services to homeowners, farm owners, tenants, seasonal dwellings, mobile homes, and farm and personal liability. Cass County Mutual Insurance provides local service to all policyholders and is working with clients in 19 counties in the southeast portion of North Dakota. For more information about Cass County Mutual Insurance Company or to find an agent closest to you, go online to CassCountyMutualInsuranceCompany.com and use their agent locator. At Castleton Lumber, they want to be part of every stage of your building project from the ground up. Let them assist with planning your project timeline in a way that's affordable and efficient. Castleton Lumber has everything you need to get the look you love with windows, siding, roofing, and doors. From choosing the right materials to the finishing touches, you can count on the folks at Castleton Lumber. Stop in and talk with the crew today or call 347-4471. That's 347-4471.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on an Alaska and Glacier Bay cruise July 23rd to August 4th. We'll discover the cities of Anchorage and Fairbanks and enjoy a guided tour in Denali National Park. We'll also relax on a wonderful 4-night cruise including Glacier Bay National Park. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ for more information and to watch a travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
Welcome back to Castleton. This is the Farmers Union of Wesleyan and Kramer Agency halftime show. Scott and Tyler are your local small town agents for Castleton and surrounding communities. Whether it's crop and farm, home and auto, health and life, commercial or recreational insurance, come visit Farmers Union Insurance in Castleton for the great rates and local service that you would expect. And that last break was brought to you by Taupe Insurance. Get in touch with Ryan at Taupe Insurance in Castleton for a quote or review of your policies today. Give Taupe Insurance a call at 701-347-4045. That's 701-347-4045. A low-scoring affair here in Castleton, as this matchup was also a low-scoring one out in Lisbon earlier this year. 48-41, Central Cass won the first matchup between these two teams, and it's on pace for that kind of finish again here tonight. The scoring started off actually really fast, with Liv Severson exploding for 8 points in the opening quarter, and most of them coming in that first 3 minutes. And Lisbon was keeping track for most of it, but this second quarter was a little bit slower paced and didn't have as many three-point shots falling. But the shots haven't been that far off, really, from both sides tonight. We've had a lot of three-point shots rattle in and out. The Broncos have only made 1 3, and that came very early on when they were matching pace in the first. Kyra Heckrell hit that 3, but Ella Tui, Emerson Schultz, Kaya Sweet have all had three-point shots just halfway down and refuse to drop. The scoring recap for the first half for the Broncos. Kyra Heckler leads with 6 points. She has a made three and one layup on an offensive rebound and one made free throw for her 6. Emerson Schultz has 4. Kendra Differding also has 4. All of those shots coming at the line where she's 4 for 6. And Ella Tui has 2. I did miss one basket, so that's 16 of the 18 that Lisbon has on their scoring column. And then for the 24 for the Squirrels, Liv Severson's 8 first quarter points leads the way. Ava Cotton is the only player above 3 points. Aside from Severson, she had a free throw and a 3-point shot fall in the second quarter for her 4 points. Aspen Preen is 1 for 2 at the line and has a layup to go with it. And then Emery Holland knocked down a 3. And then Coppervig and Kegley and Haug all have 2 apiece. 24-18, Squirrels on top. 4 minutes till half number 2. We'll come back with more on the Farmers Union Insurance Wadley and Kramer Agency halftime show right after this.
Central Cass Schools' mission is to foster student excellence in cooperation with family and community and to provide educational opportunities in a safe and caring environment. Thank you to everyone who has helped make this mission a reality. The STEM Center, Theater, Music Wing, Early Childhood Center, Wellness Center, and Athletic Complex will help set students up for success in school and life after graduation. They wish everyone at Central Cass good luck this year with academics and activities as you grow into the new space and move forward with excellence.
Hey growers, when working on your water management solutions, call Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. They are your water management contractor, helping you with tile drainage plans, service drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad 701-430-0182 to get your water problem solved. For more information, follow Chad's Excavating on Facebook. For tile drainage and service plans, call 701-430-0182. Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
College goes far beyond the buildings, classrooms, and the tests. It's about making new friends, trying something different, and discovering your purpose. It's about getting involved, supporting your community, and joining the conversation. It's about learning, growing, and finding your passion. This is not your average classroom. This is the University of Minnesota Crookston.
Welcome back to the halftime show presented by Wadley and Kramer Agency's Farmer Union Insurance. As the Squirrels have a 6-point lead that they'll take into the third quarter, and the adjustments that both teams will need to make here in the second half. For Central Cass, they're going to need to limit the second chance opportunities. Lisbon has gotten quite a few of those. Haven't capitalized on all of them, but they've had some offensive rebounds that have turned into extra plus looks for the Broncos, and sooner or later those are going to add up and start to fall. Kyra Heckrell averages 10 points per game, and she is at 6 right now. They're going to need a big second half from her to climb back into this one. Both of these teams struggle to put up points in bunches at times, but both coaches said in the pregame there are some really good stretches of basketball that we've played throughout this season. And if we could stack 4 of those quarters together, we'd be a pretty good team. It'd be difficult to beat, and hopefully we see both of these teams bring in their A game in the second half. Lisbon is going to need to take care of the ball, make sure that Ava Cotton doesn't cause too much havoc in the passing lanes. And Lisbon needs to play at their own pace here in the second half. Central Cass has done a pretty good job trying to play fast here. And Coach Bachman at the half probably wants them to play even faster and just live in transition, where Lisbon would rather be in the half court. We'll take one more break here and then come back with the second half of our contest here in Castleton.
Welcome to the Empire. We have open gym times and 2 full courts with 6 basketball hoops. Court rentals are available. You can even host your own tournaments. Memberships are available. The Emperor's Club. Hone your skills and improve your game. Basketball and volleyball training classes are available now. The Empire, Fargo's newest sports complex.
Last time out brought to you by Cass County Mutual. Cass County Mutual provides insurance products to all of southeastern North Dakota, a local company service providing local service to all policyholders. Visit CassCountyMutual.com to find an agent near you. Welcome back to the second half. Josh Boyko with you here today. Central Cass hanging on to a 6-point advantage and can't add on to it with the first possession of the second half. Kyra Heckrell pulls down the rebound. Tui mishandles the pass. Lost it a second time. Kyra puts up the fade. Tried to go glass, but came up a little bit short. Baseline jumper from Kegley is good for 2. Emerson Schultz trying to go with a strong take, but can't get it to drop. Here comes that transition offense. And it's a block from Kaya Sweet. Good hustle play. Heckrell to the basket, got stripped, reverses, and scores. So Lisbon answering with some fast break action of their own, and now we have a foul. Kaya Sweet with the reach. A clean played game from both sides, not too many fouls. Kyra Heckrell had 2, so she sat the last couple minutes of the first half, but really no one else in any imminent foul trouble. Holland catch and shoot 3, good from the right slot. We know Holland can get points on the board in bunches. She's led the team in scoring on multiple occasions. Here's Sweet, a long 3. That is way out there, and she knocked it down. She's been real close to hitting a couple of those tonight and finally gets one to drop. Holland for the answer from the same spot. Back and forth. Sweet and Holland exchanging 3s. 9 points for Emery Holland, and that vaults her into the leading scorer for her team with 9, and Severson's got 8. Sweet attacking left hand off glass. That's a great finish from Kaya Sweet. So she had no points in the first half, but she's got the first 5 for Lisbon. Holland this time chased off the line. Oh, good bounce pass and the finish. Liv Severson, first player to double digits tonight, and a timeout called by Lisbon. The offense is hot to start the second half as it was to start the first. We'll take a break. Don't go away as we got more basketball coming. 5:17 to go in the third quarter. Lots of exciting action left.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
(34-25), Broncos basketball out of the timeout. A Tope Insurance timeout. Get in touch with Ryan at Tope Insurance in Castleton for a quote to review of your policies. Give them a call today at 701-347-4045. A pass and crash. Gilbert attacks the basket. Was trying to get her own miss, and there's a jump ball. Cotton and Gilbert tie up, and it'll be Lisbon basketball for another crack at it. Underneath, and a foul. Elatui got good positioning, got a step on Emery Holland.
Number 24, Emery Holland. First personal, first team foul of the quarter.
First foul on Holland and also first on the team in the third quarter, a little over 3 minutes in. Two for two at the line for Lisbon. Above average free throw shooting compared to their season mark of 52% tonight. They have 7 makes from the free throw line. Cotton from straightaway 3, no good. Heckrell just out jumps them all. That is what makes her such a special player, is that leaping ability. Just an automatic 10 rebound night for her. Night in and night out. Here she goes for the 3, and she knocks it down. That's the shot that she's added, the 3-point shot. Holland trying to answer. A lot of contact, and they let it go. Corner 3 now for Severson, off target. Aggressive play here from both sides. The officials letting them play out there through some contact. It's going to stay Central Cass basketball in a 4-point game. Cotton gets it right back on the out-of-bounds play. And that's too easy right there. She's got 7 points now, starting to heat up. Seven 3-point makes tonight from the Squirrels, accounting for 21 of their 37 points. Cotton waltzed into the lane, but then got blocked by Heckrell. That's her 3rd block of the contest. Holland open for 3. No good. Cotton trying to chase it down and save it back in, but cannot. Numbers advantage for Lisbon. Gilbert got fouled. Central Cass was gambling, trying to get Heckrell trapped in the backcourt, but she got it away through the double to Kaya Sweet, and that led to the 4-on-3 opportunity for Lisbon in the front court. Taryn Gilbert, 12 for 25 entering the night at 48% from the line, and she's 1 of 2 on that trip. First point tonight for the freshman. Kabervig chases it down. Holland quick off the dribble, and now it's Cotton setting it back up. Under 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Kabervig attacks. Good ball movement, just swinging it around, but Lisbon's defense has been solid. Cotton underneath, though, through 3 Lisbon defenders. Gets the layup to go. Lead back up to 8 for the Squirrels. The ball movement, that possession in the half court was fantastic, just breaking down the defense. Kyra Heckrell breaking down the defense herself. Just steps back behind a screen, and that's her 3rd 3-point make of the night. Holland for the answer, no. Severson tries to save it in and does, but it's to Emerson Schultz. She crosses over, gets it poked away from behind, and will stay Lisbon basketball.
Number 22, Aspen Green.
Kyra Heckrell has now surpassed her season average of 10 points per game. She's got 14. That's more like what she averages in a game, but again, the sickness and flu and all that stuff going through Lisbon before Christmas break, lasting all the way through it, affected them in their last 5 games. They lost all 5 of those, and no one just really looked like themselves on that Lisbon team. Got a reach going against Lisbon here. That's going to be the second foul of the quarter for them. They'll get Kaya Sweet for her second personal. Emerson Schultz will jog to the bench to take a seat. Cotton beats the defender off the bounce, kicks to the corner for an open 3. Kegley couldn't pay it off. And a carry from Differding, and it'll go right back to Central Cass. Lisbon's had their opportunities to get back into this game, and it's been a better offensive third quarter for them. But not taking care of the ball after they get the stop. Squirrels a chance to open points back up on the scoreboard. And another reach-in foul. Haug drew 2 defenders. It was Sweet and Wertman converging. Sweet's going to get the foul. Schultz back into the game. Kegley looking for somewhere to go with it. And now we have another foul. Severson got run over, and it's going to be Gilbert picking it up. So the fouls racking up all of a sudden for Lisbon. Wasn't an issue a minute ago, but there's 3 quick fouls. Haug pulls it from deep, no good. Heckrell sees basket in front of her, a sprint to it, and she lays it in. Nice athletic finish from the senior. It is just a 3-point game on the Bank North scoreboard now. Things tightening up in the third. Good screen from Ava Cotton. Leaves Severson wide open, and she banks it home from the mid-range. That's 12 for Severson tonight. Schultz blocked by Cotton, numbers the other way for Central Cass. She gets it back, she puts it up. Could not get it to fall though. And lost out of bounds by Differding. It's going to go back to Central Cass. The ball just changing possession very quickly in those last few seconds. Shot clock turned off for what could be the final possession if Central Cass can hang on to it. They take a quick shot. Severson couldn't get it to go. Heckrell gets the rebound, pulls up from mid-range, and gets a friendly bounce. What a second half. What a third quarter, as we're not even to the fourth for Heckrell. Just a few seconds to go. Kyra hunts down a steal, but it's going to be Central Cass basketball with her foot on the line. She averages 3.5 steals a game. To the corner, Cotton fading, firing, and can't get it to drop. 41-38, a little bit closer this time. Lisbon cuts the lead in half from what it was at the intermission break. We'll come back with the fourth quarter in a close game here with the scoring picking up in Castleton.
When you choose Farmers Union Insurance, you're backed by an insurance policy provider that meets your specific requirements. At Farmers Union Insurance, Lance Gullison Agency, they offer reliable insurance policies from homeowners, farm and ranch, contractors, small businesses, and more. Let the staff at Lance Gullison Agency take care of you today. For more information, stop into their office on Main Street in Lisbon or email lance.gullison@fumic.com.
For a top-notch car wash experience, head to Fast Lane Car Wash, situated next to the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo. They treat every vehicle with the same respect and care as their own, ensuring that your car is in good hands from pre-wash preparation to hand-dry finish. Check out the Fast Lane Car Wash on the west side of the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo and spruce up your ride with interior detailing, buff, and wax at the Fast Lane with Thomas, weekdays from 9 to 2. Call 701-799-8226 to schedule an appointment.
Fourth quarter coming up here. We got a nail-biting finish on the horizon. 48-41 was the score when these two teams faced each other on December 7th as Differding on the back cut narrows it to a one-point game, and it looks like we're going to surpass those totals for scoring. Severson from three. Too strong. Schultz the rebound and a chance for the lead to change hands early in the fourth. A double in the backcourt, and they get the steal. A full court press. They just abandoned the ball. Lisbon did. Holland's shot rims out, and it's going to stay with Central Cass. Disappointed that she couldn't finish that one herself. But Central Cass still has a chance to add on to the lead. Baseline out of bounds. Sent back into the cheerleaders by Taryn Gilbert. She's got a little bit of a height advantage right here. And a timeout called by Jay Bachman. 7:20 to go, just 40 seconds gone in the fourth quarter. We step aside as well.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
That last timeout brought to you by Cass County Mutual. Cass County Mutual provides insurance products to all of southeastern North Dakota. They're a local company providing local service to all policyholders. Visit CassCountyMutual.com to find an agent near you. Let's see what Jay Bachman has drawn up for a baseline out of bounds play. They're just going to get it in and set up their offense. Holland behind a pin down screen. Short from the three. Gilbert the rebound. And we'll see what Lisbon has done in that timeout to address the full court pressure that they're going to be seeing. Differding traveled with it. Lisbon's had a couple chances to take this lead back now, but they stay a point short. "20 points from Kyra Heckrell tonight, accounting for 50% of her team's scoring. Haug trapped under the baseline. Pass stolen by Tui. Puts on the brakes at the half-court line, and a timeout called by Lisbon as Ava Cotton was sniffing out a steal. 41-40. Right back with more action from Castleton after the timeout.
The Lisbon Public School District ensures that all students will learn, experience success, and be good citizens from elementary through high school. The school staff and community takes great pride in providing meaningful and innovative opportunities for our students who continue to maintain ACT scores above state and national averages. Watch your kids continue to grow within the Lisbon Public School District from the playing surface to the classroom. For more information, go online to lisbonpublicschools.com.
Lisbon looking for the lead with this shot right here from Kaya Sweet. She's not afraid to take it from outside near the volleyball line. Comes up empty on that try. Holland working behind the screen, steps back behind the three-point line, shot doesn't go. Taryn Gilbert has been an important player on the boards tonight for Lisbon. She clears yet another rebound for the Broncos. Severson has the Kyra Heckrow assignment. Central Cass gets a deflection. Holland, good hands, and it's off of Kegley out of bounds. Gilbert, a nice cut and a nice catch too, gets it away to the game's leading scorer, Kyra Heckrow. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Shot contested well, and it's a shot clock violation. Good defense from the Squirrels. Haug from deep three comes up a little bit short. Schultz nearly had the pass stolen by Preen. And now Preen's going to pick up the foul. The pressure is getting amped up in the backcourt by Central Cass. Lisbon doesn't have an abundance of elite ball handlers, so that's why the pressure is getting amped up here in the second half. They want to force more turnovers to close this thing out. But the Broncos have done a pretty nice job, to their credit, taking care of the ball. Heckrow for three and the lead. 23 points. Welcome back, Kyra Heckrow, to feeling better, as this whole team is still just getting over the hump of the entire school really being sick. Haug for the tie, shot no good. Heckrow, do we have a tie-up? No, it's going to be a travel. Just lost her balance. And a 5-second call forced by Lisbon. Central Cass does not get the ball in, so now a chance to add on. Lisbon does not have a Region 1 win yet, but they turn it over. Cotton for the tie. You bet. $11 points now for Ava Cotton. Kyra Heckrow sees an immediate double team. That is off of her foot and out of bounds. A tie game and back-to-back stops for Central Cass. They'll have a chance to take the lead back. Severson pulls up, creates her own shot. A couple skips off the rim, but comes up a little bit short. Long pass, bounces a couple times for Differding. Gilbert comes up with it. Heckrow not in a great spot on the floor, but she gets there. Count it, and the foul. What a performance tonight from Kyra Heckrow, especially in this second half. She had 6 points in the first half. She has 19 more to add to make 25. No good on the free throw. Lisbon is going to come up with an offensive rebound. What a great hustle play by Taryn Gilbert to earn another possession. They could go ahead by 2 possessions with a make. Gilbert, the backdoor cut. Ball is loose. It's going to be a jump ball. Central Cass will get the ball awarded to them with the jump. 3:12 to go, and they've got a little bit of work to do. The ball movement from Central Cass has been pretty good. That's off of the foot of Preen and out of bounds. But Lisbon on defense has been doing a nice job staying in their gaps and not over helping when they get beat a little bit. Man-to-man defense being played by Central Cass. Cotton gets a steal, gets the ball back, goes up on the opposite side on Gilbert and scores. The junior Cotton going to work, and now a foul as Sweet takes a tumble. 2:23 to go. Cotton gets called for the foul. It's the third team foul on the Squirrels. There are no team fouls on Lisbon right now, and they honestly wouldn't mind having a couple just random reach fouls, because in case they need to foul, they're going to have to do quite a bit of fouling to get to that spot to put Central Cass in bonus. Tip ball, Wertman's got it. She goes to the left baseline, picks it up, gets it away. Cotton with hounding defense on the perimeter. 15 on the shot clock. Wertman sees it, directs traffic. And another foul on Cotton as Sweet goes to the ground again. So Cotton picks up fouls on back-to-back possessions, but it's just her first and second of the game. One more foul, though, will put Lisbon in the bonus. Loose ball and a turnover. Lisbon was just never confident with it. Central Cass's passing has looked much cleaner than Lisbon's. But Central Cass has had some shots not fall. So has Lisbon. We're still knotted up at 45. Almost 30 minutes in of playing. Severson had a step, gets it to Preen, and there's a whistle. She'll have a chance to earn the lead at the free throw line. Timeout called by Lisbon. Will stay here with 1:33 left to play. 45 apiece, and this has been an exciting one. Kyra Heckerl has 19 points in the second half, 25 overall. A fantastic performance for her tonight, and she accounts for 25 of the 45 points, well over half for Lisbon tonight. On the other side, it's been a more balanced attack. Liv Severson, Ava Cotton, both over 10 points. Emery Holland has 9, all on threes. The three-point shooting has cooled off in the second half for Central Cass. But they do have 7 threes made on the night. I don't think they have any here in the fourth quarter, though. Emery Holland knocked down back-to-back threes. That was in the third quarter, I believe, that she did that. It'll be Preen at the free throw line to earn back the lead for Central Cass. Both of these teams really could use the win. Lisbon looking for their first Region 1 win, and Central Cass looking for a 3-game win streak. First free throw, no good. Makes this one even bigger.
Number 20, Kaya Sweet back in for the Broncos.
0 for 2, and the rebound for Lisbon. 4 Broncos in the backcourt. Who's going to take it up? It looks like Sweet's got that duty. Poked away by Severson, and that's a 10-second violation. So Lisbon earned the stop, but they just cannot get the ball across half court. The length of Central Cass playing a factor in the backcourt. It was Severson getting the poke away there. Lob pass up top. Severson left it short. Wertman pulls down an important rebound. And another poke away from Severson. And she's hustling, trying to get that steal completed, but cannot. That puts Lisbon again in the backcourt, and another timeout called. 1 remaining after this timeout for Lisbon. And we'll step aside. 63 seconds to decide who's going to take this one to untie it, or will we go to overtime in Castleton?
The team at Maple River Grain and Agronomy wishes the best of luck to the players in today's game. Maple River Grain and Agronomy is proudly serving producers, accessing markets, and building relationships in eastern North Dakota and western Minnesota. They offer a variety of grain marketing and agronomy solutions. See the latest updates by following MRGA on social media. They're active on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Check out the website at mrga.com to learn more about Maple River Grain and Agronomy and how they can serve you and your operation.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together.
Lisbon able to get the ball in across half court. They've got a 2-on-1, but decide not to go with it. Differding spins, gets fouled, and will have a chance to untie it. She was able to keep that pivot foot down and draw some contact. 55 seconds to work with for Central Cass. Oh for 2. That's 4 missed free throws in a row, 2 from each team. That could have untied this game. And timeout called it by Jay Bachman. The Squirrels will still have 2 left, so they've used their timeouts well, managed it efficiently. So they've still got a couple whistles that they can initiate to talk things over. A full timeout here. We're staying here. And Central Cass, they need to create a look that they know is going to put points on the board. They've had some good three-point shooting here tonight with 7 makes, 3 of them coming courtesy of Emery Holland, 2 from Severson and 2 from Cotton. So they have some shooters that can get it done from outside. No super dominant post player on this team like Kyra Heckrell for Lisbon, so it's really scoring by committee for Central Cass. And that's case in point again here tonight, as they've got 3 scorers at 9 or more points. Severson has got 12, Cotton has 13 to lead Central Cass. Heckrell with 25 to lead Lisbon. And we are still knotted up at 45. Holland misses the catch. Cotton was looking for somewhere to get it in. Holland was open enough to make the grab, but just had to go through her hands. 47.9. Here comes the double. Peckrell able to get out of it. She's got numbers. She pulls up short of the rim. And now it's going to be Squirrels basketball. Another missed opportunity to take the lead. The scoring has gone cold now that we've gotten the tie. Schultz gambled on a steal. Severson gets it back and scores. That gamble is costly right there. And a takeaway now. Central Cass has got it. Blocked away by Heckrell. What a save right there. That could have been the end of things, making it a two-possession game. Timeout called by Central Cass. 22 seconds to go. Liv Severson unties it after she gets a 2-on-1 opportunity. Got it right back. Lays it in, and that is the difference in this one right now. 47-45. Central Cass by 2.
Always true. A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in North Dakota. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the NDHSAA and the North Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
22 seconds to decide who's going to take the win here in Castleton tonight. Both teams need it, both teams want it, and they're playing like it too. Central Cass, if they can hold off Lisbon and hang on to this 2-point lead, it would be their third straight victory. Upcoming schedule. Next game for Central Cass, they've got Kindred in this building here on Friday, and now we've got a foul right here. Oh man, we got a foul on Aspen Preen now, it looks like. I think they got Holland now. But that is a huge foul because it is bonus for Riot Wortman and the Broncos. Needs both of these free throws to drop. And Banks home the first. Wortman, her first point of the game, and she needs a second one to tie it back up. Couldn't bank in the second. And now a foul. There's going to have to be a lot more fouling here from Lisbon to get Central Cass into the bonus. So a big miss at the line, 1 of 2 for Wortman. They need to be fouling and in a hurry. You can play for the steal, but you can't do it for long. It's got to be go straight for the ball, and there's another foul. That's what you got to do. They still got to foul 2 more times to get Central Cass to the line. So it is a hard full court press. Ball into Kobervig. They get the trap and a foul. So Heckrell picks up the foul. Now just 1 more to get Central Cass into bonus. So a nice job fouling in an inefficient time, and they played for the steal smartly. And again, the foul right away, and it's going to put Ava Cotton at the free throw line. She has 1 make at the line in 2 attempts.
Ava Cotton to the line, 2 shots.
absolutely perfect on the first. Ice in her veins, 2 for 2 at the line goes Ava Cotton. And now Barb Sweet's going to use her final timeout. 11 seconds to go. Got to drop a look for a 3. Threes haven't been falling in bunches for the Broncos here. They have 4 that have gone down tonight. 3 of them courtesy of Kyra Heckrell. 2 of them coming in the second half. Kaya Sweet has the other 3-point make. She's been close on a number of attempts from 3. Emerson Schultz has had a quiet night, just 4 points for her. Averages 9 this season per game. But sometimes you can be a little bit below that season average when you have someone that's more than doubling theirs to lead your team tonight. So that's been a nice shot in the arm for Lisbon, having a 25-point game from their best player, Kyra Heckrell. 11.7 seconds to go. Nail-biting finish here. We'll have the Tommy's Express Car Wash post-game show after the conclusion of these final 11 seconds. And a foul. Severson shoves Heckrell to the ground, and it's going to be bonus right away. Severson is now fouled out. And first shot does not drop. Second shot no good as well. And now the foul will send Emery Holland to the free throw line with 9.6 seconds, and things are looking up for Central Cass. And Holland with a very important free throw right there. She launches herself into double digits with 10 points now, and it's more importantly a 2-possession game for the Squirrels. Second shot bounces in too. Some icing on the cake. 7 seconds to go. A 3 gets banked in, but it will not matter in the outcome of this one. 51-49, your final. The Central Cass Squirrels have a 3-game win streak. A nail-biting 2-point victory for the Squirrels tonight, and we'll have interviews coming your way. We'll hear from Jay Bachman and a player, hopefully around the corner on our Tommy's Express Car Wash postgame show on your live event. We'll take a break and come back with some interviews after this.
Wallach Johnson Insurance is your friendly neighborhood team of qualified insurance professionals celebrating over 40 years of service. As an experienced independent insurance agency, they have access to highly rated insurance companies and can shop around to find you an affordable solution for farm, crop, business, home, and auto insurance. Visit them at one of their locations in Lisbon, Winter, or Rutland and get a free quote started today. For more information, go to nd-insure.com. As we jump into tax season, let's approach it with the same enthusiasm as your favorite sports teams. Olson Accounting dribbles through piles of paperwork and pins down deductions like a pro. They aim to come out on top and stick a refund. Tax season is about strategy and teamwork. Olson Accounting trains to be the best in class. Let Olson Accounting set up your tax plan and eliminate any problems by visiting colsoncpa.com or call 701-683-2700. Olson Accounting of Lisbon.
Hungry and on the road, Petro Stopping Center in Fargo has got your back with an impressive lineup of goodies including Popeye's Chicken, Charlie's Cheesesteaks, Cinnabon, Papa John's, and a mouth-watering full-sized restaurant, the Dolly Down Grill. You'll be spoiled for choice. Whether you're a quick pit stopper or looking to settle in for a while, Petro Stopping Center's Fargo location has got you covered 24/7 every day of the week. Cruise on over to their spot just off 45th Street at I-94 and indulge in a feast fit for the road warrior in you.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Welcome back to the Tommy's Express Car Wash postgame show here in Castleton as we wrap things up here. A 51-49 victory for the Squirrels. A hard-fought battle. My goodness, we had a lot of lead changes in this one, and it was back and forth through the second half after a slow start. 24-18 was our halftime score, but things picked up right away. First quarter and third quarter, the scoring was on fire right away, and the threes were falling for both teams to begin the game. Liv Severson had 2 threes in the first quarter. She had 8 points in the first quarter, and then to open the third, Emery Holland right away knocked down a couple triples of her own. Central Cass had 7 3-point makes in the game to Lisbon's 5. The scoring breakdown for the Broncos goes like this, unofficially, as I still think I'm missing 2 points, but leading the way, Kyra Heckrell, 25 points. Kendra Differding, 6. Kaya Sweet, 5. Emerson Schultz, 4. Riot Wertman, 4. Ella Tui, 4. And Taryn Gilbert with 1. And then for Central Cass, leading the way was Ava Cotton with 15 points and 2 key free throws to ice it at the end. And they really did prove to be important that she made at least one of those free throws, because Riot Wertman knocked down a buzzer beater 3 at the end of the game that she banked in. So it ended up just being a 2-point game, and those 2 free throws at the end proved very clutch in this one. And then Liv Severson had 14 points. Emery Holland had 11. Becca Kegley, 4. Aspen Preen, 3. Abby Kobervig with 2. And Kenley Haug with 2. We'll step aside and come back with more on our Tommy's Express Car Wash postgame show.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on an Alaska and Glacier Bay cruise July 23rd to August 4th. We'll discover the cities of Anchorage and Fairbanks and enjoy a guided tour in Denali National Park. We'll also relax on a wonderful 4-night cruise, including Glacier Bay National Park. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ for more information and to watch a travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Join us at the Avalon Events Center in Fargo, North Dakota, January 17th for Winter Conference 2024. You'll hear from precision planting engineers and staff on new technologies, inputs, and practices. This year will also include a question and answer session with local growers sharing their experiences. Winter Conference 2024, January 17th at the Avalon Center in Fargo, North Dakota. To register, visit planterdoc.com.
Riverside Building Center in Lisbon, North Dakota is Southeastern North Dakota's premier building supply headquarters. They have it all from the basic home improvements to complete pre-built homes. Their staff is knowledgeable in every product they sell and have over 110 combined years of experience. With their large inventory to sell from and a fleet of 6 delivery vehicles, Riverside Building Center in Lisbon can bring the products to your job site. From a hammer all the way to a home, they have you covered. Visit rbclisbon.com today. Riverside Building Center in Lisbon.
And welcome back to our Tommy's Express Car Wash postgame show here, joined by Ava Cotton tonight. She dropped a team-high 15 points, and that was a really, really fun game to watch. And what was the most exciting part, just going down to the wire with a regional opponent?
It was a lot of fun. I like these close games because they really keep my energy and adrenaline going. I think like what got me most excited was Aspen's steal at the end, her deflection, and I was like, all right, let's go. Let's keep pushing here.
Absolutely, yeah. That steal from Aspen there was a really important turning point in tonight's game, and the free throws there at the end to seal the deal. How did it feel at the line there with the pressure on you?
Well, I've been in this situation before, and it didn't really go my way, so I knew this time I just needed to focus on like what I really needed to do and block out everything and just put the ball in the hoop, and that's what I did.
Yes, and you average about 5 steals a game. You are very active on defense, and is it just pure instinct to be in those passing lanes? How do you get in there and average that many steals per game?
I see the ball and I want it. Ever since like I was young, I played on a travel team, and my coach, he's always like, "Cotton, go get us a steal," and that's just I've always stuck with that, and I just want the ball constantly.
There was a lot of want to in that performance tonight for sure, and now a 3-game winning streak for you guys. How does it feel to start building some momentum in this second half of the year?
It feels really good. We talked before the game, and we're like, this is like the start of the second half of the season. Like this is a new, this is a new point for our team. Like this is where we go, and we continue to get better every game.
What's been the biggest learning curve with a lot of these players graduating from last year from a very talented team? You guys don't have a ton of seniors and experience to lean on. How has that affected this season for you guys?
It was tough to get started because like we've never really played together like before, like the seniors last year did. So really just growing together and learning each other's strengths and weaknesses and just gelling together and everything.
Well, we're looking forward to seeing you guys gel together more. Thank you for joining me, and a good win tonight.
Thank you.
Family Farm has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Taupe Insurance is here to help you weather the storm when those challenges arise. Visit with Taupe Insurance today about a quote or review of your policies. Taupe Insurance offers coverage on your farm's assets, crop, and hail insurance, plus home and auto, commercial, and life insurance. Stop in for a visit today at their office in Castleton, or give Taupe Insurance a call at 701-347-4045.
College goes far beyond the buildings, classrooms, and the tests. It's about making new friends, trying something different, and discovering your purpose. It's about getting involved, supporting your community, and joining the conversation. It's about learning, growing, and finding your passion. This is not your average classroom. This is the University of Minnesota Crookston.
All right, joined by head coach Jay Bachman here on our Tommy's Express Car Wash postgame show. And Coach, what was the message like at halftime? You guys led by 6 and really came out fairly strong in the beginning of the third, hitting some more shots.
And the message was, finish the quarter, right? Our goal was to extend the lead, right? We're not going to score 100 in a quarter, but our goal was to extend the lead. We tried. We got up 10. We made a few really big buckets and big times, and then they had a girl that got really hot. So, I think she was 3 of 3 or maybe even 4 of 4 from three-pointer in that quarter. So, that happens. And credit to them, they didn't let us extend that lead, but that was the goal going in.
Yeah, and that lead went down to 3 as the scoring really picked up in the third quarter. It was a low-scoring affair, and things just kind of escalated, and offense was triumphing over defense. But then once we got to that 45-all tie, there was a bit of a standstill. And what do you think led to that little bit of a lull at the end right there?
I think some nerves. I think nerves on both ends, right? I think they were nervous, and we kind of got a little tight. Also, we kind of started settling for some bad looks. I kept telling the girls at timeouts as we're settling for looks, we can get a better look, and our shots weren't falling. So thankfully theirs were neither, but we really were kind of settling for some poor shots there.
And then to break the tie, Liv Severson, the breakaway layup as she got that 2-on-1 after a gamble from Emerson Schultz. How big was she just closing this game out and putting up that go-ahead basket?
Huge. I mean, she got in foul trouble early, so I don't think she played the whole second quarter. But huge. Like I think she had 14 points or so, but her defense is just, she's a difference maker on the inside, keeping girls out of the lane. And rebounding, I'm sure she had quite a few rebounds tonight too. So just her all-around play is just, brings us up another level. And she made some big plays for us last weekend up in Devil's Lake, scoring a winning bucket with 1 second left. So it's exciting for her to have that another key moment this year.
Yeah, we saw her get a couple pokeaways in the backcourt towards the end there. Was that dial up of the pressure intentional down in that fourth quarter?
Sure.
It definitely got dialed
we were
up.
Kind of, when we were playing defense on them in half court, they were kind of lulling us to sleep at times and making it so getting our girls out of position. And then when we kind of started putting on that press, it wasn't necessarily even to get a steal. It was more to make them have to work a little harder and kind of waste some time because they were shooting the lights out. So we had to change something up, making them have to waste 10 seconds before they even get to the play is huge. And we got a 10-second call out of it one time. So just lots of reasons for those things, but just trying to make things happen.
Yeah, and you said both guard play and playing faster and speeding them up was going to be huge in this game. How big did that come to be tonight?
In the first half we didn't do a very good job of it, but in the second half we did, and I think that really helped us, in the end, get those turnovers, make those differences. Because we did kind of just sit back a little bit in the first half and didn't do that, but in the second half we really kind of dialed it up and put a little pressure on them.
And how big were Ava's 2 free throws there at the end with that 3 getting banked in?
Yeah.
That's very clutch right there.
Huge. I mean, crazy shot, right? Banked in. I think she was as far in the corner as you can get. Banked it in. Ava's hit some huge shots for us in this year. She's hit some huge shots in the state tournament last year. So I'm proud of her for hitting those, taking a deep breath and making those. So really good for her to see. And it's good growth just as a team to win those close games.
Yeah, another region win, 3-game win streak now.
That's right.
How far do you think this continues?
We got a tough game on Thursday. Doubleheader coming to town, so it'll be a packed house. We got a couple tough games coming up here. A couple big, got a lot of region games left, but a couple big region games here this week and next week. So, looking to get wins however we can. Playing a couple at home always helps. So, hoping to extend the winning streak. But we got some tough region games coming up.
All right, we're looking forward to see it. You improved to 2-0 on the year against Lisbon. Congrats, Coach.
Thank you.
Wallach Johnson Insurance is your friendly neighborhood team of qualified insurance professionals celebrating over 40 years of service. As an experienced independent insurance agency, they have access to highly rated insurance companies and can shop around to find you an affordable solution for farm, crop, business, home, and auto insurance. Visit them at one of their locations in Lisbon, Winter, or Rutland and get a free quote started today. For more information, go to nd-insure.com.
From on-site farm repairs to maintaining the condition of your vehicle, trust the staff at Welton's Tire Service. They've served the Lisbon area since 1972, guaranteeing customer satisfaction and workmanship from farm equipment, tire services, and preventative vehicle maintenance. You'll find it all from affordable prices, free estimates, to their knowledgeable technicians answering any question. Welton's Tire Service is locally owned and located on Main Street in Lisbon. For information, go online to weltonstire.net or call 701-683-5136.
Welcome back to the Tommy's Express Car Wash postgame show. Love your ride at Tommy's Express Car Wash? Sign up for the Tommy Club through the app today, and new members get their first 30 days for free. Tommy's Express Car Wash with 2 locations in Fargo and 2 in Moorhead. They have the tools to keep your car clean inside and out. And it's time to hand out some awards now for tonight's game. And our Enbridge Energy game, that is Ava Cotton. You heard from her moments ago. The active defense, lots of steals, clutch free throws. Everything about her performance tonight was energizing and sums up being the Enbridge Energy player of the game. Enbridge, life takes energy. Enbridge for life, enbridge.com for career opportunities. And then for our RDK Enterprises precision play of the game, that goes to Liv Severson and her go-ahead layup that we saw on the left-hand side of the floor. Man, that was the go-ahead basket that broke the deadlock tie at 45 to put Central Cass ahead 47-45. They got that inbounds play near the scorer's table on this side of the floor, and then Emerson Schultz goes for a gamble on the steal and got beat. And Severson knocked it off to the block and got it right back on a 2-on-1 situation. And she did not miss that layup. She converted it from the left-hand side, and that was the difference in tonight's game. Big-time bucket from Severson. That is your RDK Enterprises precision play of the game. RDK Enterprises has locations in Hillsborough and Drayton. For precision planting updates, information, and questions, contact RDK Enterprises in Hillsborough and Drayton at 701-636-2119 or visit planterdoc.com. RDK Enterprises is here to help you. And that'll do it here from Castleton and Central Cass High School. 51-49, Central Cass up to the 3-game winning streak, 2-0 against Lisbon on the year with victories of 48-41 on December 7th and 51-49 moments ago tonight. Lisbon falls to 3-10 and their 6th straight losses. They are just struggling to get back into the win column, but a solid showing here tonight from Kyra Heckrell and company. Nothing to be ashamed of if you are the Lisbon Broncos here tonight, and they look to rebound further in their season and try to get that elusive first region victory of the season. I'm Josh Boyko. Thank you for watching the broadcast tonight. Our cameraman tonight was Reggie Funk. Your live event is powered by R&J Broadcasting and Hallstad Telephone Company, and we thank now our sponsors tonight for the live reads and the ads. Thank you to all of our sponsors. We could not put on the broadcast each and every night without the help of our sponsors. So thank you very much. And everyone have a good night, and we'll hopefully have a safe drive back with the players and everyone else returning to their homes, as we've got a chilly night and blustery one to drive back through. So everyone be safe and have a good rest of your night.